IAM groups and roles, and quite many, right? Okay, let's have a small shootout round, guys. So, what is an IAM group? Collection of IAM users is called IAM group. Collection of IAM users. Okay, now you tell me, is it possible to create group under group? Nested groups are possible? No. So, and if you add any user to the group level permissions will be inherited to the IAM users? Yes. But their individual permissions will be lost? No. And for the group, we can assign policies? Yes, we can assign policies. Can we assign multiple policies to the groups, users, and roles, etc.? Right. How many policies maximum you can assign? Maximum 10. And so do you all agree policies contains permissions? There are two types of policies. What are those? Managed policies and inline policies. So managed policies are completely managed, created and managed by AWS, and inline policies are completely created and managed by customer. So these inline policies are also called as customer managed policy, right? Yes. And what is the full form of ARN? Amazon Resource Name, not number. Okay, it's name. And then we discuss about identity provider or federation, right? SSO, single sign-on. Okay, that's an additional topic just for you to keep in mind, right? So, guys, if do you understand the concept? Do you remember the concept of Active Directory, creating a domain controller and or joining all the workstations to that Active Directory? What is that Active Directory called in AWS? Directory services. Directory services. Nice. And then do you remember the concept of switch role? If someone wants to connect to our AWS account without creating IAM users and all, so we can create a role, get the AWS account ID, and then do you remember that every AWS account will have the unique ID, some 10 or 11 digit number? Yes. Nice. So this is what we have discussed, and we have other topics also coming up in IAM. So let us talk about this today. Very good. So can you please confirm? Can you see my screen and can you hear me well? So today, actually, this topic would have discussed yesterday itself, but yeah. So let's talk about IAM tags. What is that? IAM tags. So, guys, these tags you might have known already. I give the example. Let's say, for example, you and your partner or you and your wife. So they're going to your shopping mall or wherever it is, and then they found a nice, dress. So they'll ask you, "Hey, can we go and purchase that?" So what is the first thing that you will concentrate on? Will you concentrate on the jean or will you concentrate on what? on the tag, right? On the tag. So what does the tag contains? Information. What kind of information? It's a price, size, you know that, brand, right, etc. So all this information, color, sorry, all this information like price, size, brand, color, etc. Everything will be available inside the tag. So do you all agree? So tags contains information. Tags contain information. So can we say that? Can we say that like this? Let's say, for example, brand is nothing but a key, and levy is nothing but a value. So everything is all about key and value, key value pair, key value pair. So can I say that tags are key value pair and it contains information, and it contains information, and it contains information, right? So yes, so tags are like this. And let's say, for example, if I take a real-time example, if you go and launch an EC2 instance, so this is the EC2 instance. So guys, you have launched multiple EC2 instances, but how do you identify if you have 20 EC2 instances? They should have a name, right? Or they should be having something, right, to identify. Otherwise, how do you identify each server? Can I say that name is equal to, let's say, for example, web server? Can you give the name like this? So here, name is nothing but key, and web server is nothing but value. Yes. Guys, agree? So by seeing this key value pair, so you can easily identify that particular resource. So all in all, can I say that tags are used for identification purpose? Tags are used for identification purpose. Yes. Getting it, guys? It's all about, and remember, the tags are not IAM specific. We are not talking about tags are not coming only in IAM. Tags are throughout AWS. Tags are not IAM specific. It is throughout AWS. So it's just like identification purpose. If you create any resource, attach a tag for it, a key and value. And these tags are very useful for the management also, right? Tags are used to manage AWS resources. Can we say that? Huh? Guys, yes or no? Tags are used to manage AWS resources, na? Who, let's say, for example, you have so many users, DevOps people, AWS admins, architects, or data analyst guys. So all these role, they have their own resources. And how do you identify those resources? By the tags itself. And tags are also used for many things. For example, here, let's say, for example, I have let's say 500 IAM users are there. How many? 500 IAM users, right? So those users are related to DevOps people, those are HR, those are architects, those are DB admins, etc., etc. Many are there. So now I have told Sagar that, Sagar, please go ahead and then delete all HR users in IAM. So guys, so if you need to go and delete the HR users, so that meaning what he should be doing it. So here I'll tell you a small, there are two types of people, hard worker and then smart worker. This is not a topic. I'm just giving you a small boost up. Okay. So there are two types of people, hard worker and smart worker. What does the hard worker will do for this requirement? Hmm? So what he do is he manually go to all 500 users and then delete HR users. Yes or no? He need to go with all 500 users. Now, how does he know? How does the Sagar will know that each and every user is related to DevOps or architects? He need to go to each and every user, find out the tag. Because if there is no tag, it's gone case. Yes or no? If there is no tag assigned to each and every user, it's gone case. He cannot identify it. So to identify whether he is from HR or admin or whoever it is, so he need to identify the tag. For that tag, he need to go to each and every IAM user, go to the tag section and see whether the user is from HR or DevOps. Then only he need to delete. So that means he need to go through all 500 IAM users. No? There should be a tag called Teams is equal to HR. There should be Teams is equal to DevOps. We could have assigned these tags like this for each and every IAM user. Based on this tag, he will go and delete it. That is hard worker, he do. But how about the smart worker? What does he do? Smart worker, what he do is, guys, simply he'll write a small script. And in that, the script logic will be like this. So delete all IAM users where T is equal to team, value is equal to HR. Bus. Guys, I'm not writing SQL query, right? It's not an SQL query. So you need to put a logic in that script that where key is equal to team and value is equal to HR, and then you execute the script and everything will be get deleted at the time. And which is the script is best to use? Python. Nowadays, Python is so much of it's used a lot in AWS environment or anywhere. You're getting it? How important these tags are. So guys, and let's say I give another example. So guys, there are 100 EC2 instances. And all are used by the DevOps people. And now I want to go and stop all 100 EC2 instances at night. So that meaning, will you go ahead and then stop all 100 EC2 instances manually? What do you do for that? You need to write a script and then Lambda. You can write a Lambda. In Lambda, you should write a Python script. Na? So find out. And how do you identify these 100 DevOps instances? How do you identify? Using tags. Using tags. You should keep this in mind. So if you use these tags and stop the EC2 instance, can we say that tags are also used for cost optimization purpose? Tags are also used for cost optimization purpose, guys. And remember, per resource, you can have maximum 50 tags for each resource. Let's say you have created an IAM user called Sheetal. And for Sheetal, how many tags you can assign? Maximum 50. Like team is equal to HR, name is equal to Sheetal, and his phone number is equal to this, email is equal to this. Like this, you can give 50 tags per resource. Understood? So what are the things that we have discussed in IAM, guys? So we have discussed something called IAM users. Everyone knows? Everyone knows what is IAM users? Everyone knows what are IAM groups? Everyone knows what are policies? Everyone knows what are roles? So guys, and all these things become IAM service. IAM service. There is a question, sir, how cost optimization? If you go and stop all the EC2 instances, don't you achieve The bill is stopped, na? So if you stop the bill, then what do you achieve? Cost optimization only, na? Reducing the cost is nothing but cost optimization. So guys, and congratulations to you guys. Do you know one thing? We are done with IAM. Don't you? Did you feel it? We are finished the important one AWS service. Did you felt it at all? Everything is in your brains, injected, smooth as butter, right? Nice. So, so guys, here you know very well also which is a service where you can uh, you can handle multiple root accounts. Guys, which is a organization. So we'll not be going for the organizations because I'm asking you to create only one root account and you said many things. So managing multiple root accounts. If you want to manage multiple root accounts, and then you need to go for organizations. So you will have only one root account like this, and then you will be handling multiple multiple root accounts like this. Guys, and each root account will be managed. How does it manage? Using what? How do you control all these root accounts? Using SCPs. Very good. So this is nothing but a management account. Management account, and these are all member account. And how do you control this? Using SCPs, service control policies. SCPs are nothing but the policies that we have learned. You can create either managed policies, or you can use you can go with the managed policies, or you can have your own inline policies. Is this clear till here, everyone, guys? IAM users. So guys, IAM is a very simple service, and then where we need to just go ahead and then you have small things like to analyze or to generate reports and all. Okay, so analyze meaning, guys, if you let's say if you have hundreds of IAM user, isn't it difficult for each IAM user what kind of permissions are there and what kind of policies that we have given? Isn't it very difficult to identify for all those 100 users? Yes. So for that, there is a new thing called analyzer, where you can analyze and then you can generate the report. And then also you can generate credentials report. Credential report is nothing but if someone if your manager asks, hey, just tell me who are all the IAM users do we have? So you no need to go and write and put it in Excel sheet one by one. So you just click on credential report and all the IAM users and their details will be downloaded as CSV file. CSV file is nothing but is same as like Excel sheet. Yes, CloudTrail monitors everything. Understood? So guys, without any further delay, should we go ahead and jump on and do some practicals on this? Most awaited. Right. So guys, here see, very important. And one more important thing. Whenever I'm doing practicals, I want you guys to close all your browsers and just listen and see what I'm doing. Parallel practicals are not at all recommended. It is really a danger thing for you. So many people have a habit that when I'm doing this, they parallelly go and click that and this, and then guys, they you don't concentrate on your stuff and you don't concentrate on my stuff, and you'll be just lying in the middle. So do not do any parallel practicals. So I'll give you the task every day. Okay. So I'll do whatever I want to do it here, and I'll give the same task that you to repeat it. Okay. You can repeat it later as a part of homework or task. Deal? It is for your good health only. Yeah. So you all understand already that, guys. What is that? Details about product application. I don't know what is that. So guys, you might have already saw this look. Yes or no? You might have already saw this look. So you all guys have what account with you? Root user or IAM user? Root. So you only tell me if I have the root account very since years back. So to show you the demo and to do all the activities, do I need to log in with the root account or IAM user? Root user or IAM user? For me. Because for me, I need to follow the rules, right? So I need to log in as IAM user. But do you have IAM user? No. So what account, what user that you should be logging it for the first time now? Me? Understood why I have selected IAM user now? Right? So once you log into the root account, you will be also creating a IAM user. Then you will be logging as IAM user again. So, and I told you that there will be a 12-digit account ID. But do you remember that your account ID, guys? Do you remember that account ID for your account? It's very hard to remember, right? So for that, I have set up something called alias, and I'll tell you how to set it up also. Huh? So for that, I have set up something called, I have set up as a Ria Cloud. Okay, now. Sir, how do I put it like this? Don't worry. When we go inside, I'll show you how to set up alias for your account ID. So I click on next. And then it is asking for, there is question, is it mandatory? Yes. Do you remember? Okay, now in your phone, you have your phone numbers and your friend's name. Will you identify with the phone number or will you identify with the name? Name only, na? Who remembers the phone number? Yeah, that's the reason. So whenever you want to log in it, account ID is mandatory. But do we remember account ID? No. For that reason, we have given a separate name. That name is nothing but alias. Alias meaning urf. What is that? Nickname. Right? And see, that is the account ID. Instead of giving 12-digit account number, I have given the account alias. So this is one. And what is the IAM user I have created? My IAM user is Ria, and this is the password, and I'm signing in. Do you see this? What is it asking for? MFA. All these things we will be setting up. For sure, we will set up all these things. But as I have my all stuff already, so let me open my phone and then open. Okay, I open my Google Authenticator on my phone and it is displaying this number. It's gone. 10 seconds. So, okay, 527743 and submit. Oh, congratulations. So guys, congratulations. You are onto the AWS console. Right? So, and let me give a small tour on this. And see, sugar patients. We'll go slowly, macha. బాగా ఇదైపోతుండవా. We'll go slowly. Slowly. బాగా హ్యాపీ అయిపోతుండవా. Okay, we'll go slowly. We'll go. So here, guys, let me go with the tour. And then here, do you see this here? If you click on this AWS symbol, anywhere you are, so you will be landing on the home page. And here you have the services. So we discussed so many services, right? All this, if you click it, all these services are here like this. So if you go to analytics, you have so many application integrations, so many, right? Event bridge, all these things we'll be learning also. And then compute, we have EC2, image builder, Beanstalk, Lambda, Lightsail, all these things we'll be discussing it, right? And then we have databases like, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, RDS and all. So many things. So many things, direct and cloud front, etc. Route 53, VPC, all the services you are here. Either you go with this, these are all the things we discussed: EFS, FSX, S3, Glacier, Cloud Storage Gateway, and all. So either you go and search for this like here services, or either you can go like this, or you can search for the service like this. So which is the service that we should go and do the practical? IAM. Just type IAM and you will get it here. And if you click on this star symbol, so that will get favorited for you. Understood? So that is the search box there. You can search the services or blogs, doc, etc. And then here, this is called Cloud Shell. This is not for you now at the moment, right? When we talk about CLI sections, then you will get to know about it. And then this is Ghanta. So this Ghanta symbol is nothing but it is used to send the notifications for us. We will not be sending the notifications. AWS will send the notification for us. If AWS want to tell something to us, so he will send it in this bell icon. This is just only for question mark for your support. So if you click on support activity also, if you click on support center, if in your real time or in your company, if at all you want to create a ticket with AWS for your for account related things or billing related things or etc. So guys, you know very well our plan is basic plan. In basic plan, you don't get anything. You just get only, you can ask AWS related to account, related to billing, related to something, but not technical. Okay. So guys, do you see this? This is my account number here. This is the account number here. Okay. So if you click on create case, do you see this here? Unavailable under the basic support. Technical support you cannot ask. Either I told you guys, for everything there is a limit. Na? Someone is asking, sir, how many IAM users you can create? Let's say 500. After that, if you want to increase the limit, you can increase the limit. How many EC2 instances that you can launch initially, guys, in a fresh account? 20. How many? 20. So 20 will be sufficient in your real time? No, no. So you need to go and create a service limit increase there, and then you can increase it. So, and then account billing and support. So what type? So is it related to your account billing, or you want to educate, or free tier related things, or whatnot? So you can ask and write it, description, and put it, and then click on submit. And case will be created. You will get an email, and then AWS will respond you to your email. So this is the place where you can go and create the tickets. Okay, that is called dashboard. And these are all the regions, guys. So these are all the regions we have it. How many regions are there? 22. How many? 22, macha. 22. So whatever. So we don't really care about is it 22 or 24. We don't. Do we need to worry about it? No. So here in this, which region that we should always go and land in? Mumbai. So guys, anyone in this class, anyone outside India now at the moment, just put your country name. Where do you live? We have UK, Canada, Jakarta, okay. UK, US. Okay. Mostly UK, US, and rest are all from India. So guys, those who are from okay, Amsterdam. So those who are in US, you can go and select either you are from East or West. Go ahead and select it. So Jakarta, so who is that? Abhishek, go and select this for you. And those who are near to your region, Canada people, just go ahead, Canada, select this Canada Central. And those who are from UK, just go ahead and do it on your London. So rest everyone, select our favorite, Mumbai. So whenever you logged into your account, the first thing that what you should be using, you should be going it is selecting the region all the time. So I'll be setting you some benchmarks, some rules that you should be always using it. Guys, sugar patients, if you go here and there and then click here and there, or you do here and there, and you come and ask me that, sir, billing is happening, I cannot do anything. So you need to just follow my instructions if you don't want to get billed. Every time you have to select region, keep an eye on it. Mostly when you select once, that is fine, but keep an eye on it. Sometimes it will change. Okay. And then here we have, do you remember what is this? Ria at the rate Ria Cloud. So Ria is my IAM user and Ria Cloud is my, this is the account ID. This is the IAM user. And this is AWS ID question mark. Chicha, please, Rahul, please put clearly the question. If you put AWS ID question mark, how do I know how to answer it? Guys, please put your question correctly, fully. Okay, I'm not your friend to understand your code languages. Yeah. So account ID is nothing but this one is the 12-digit number, right? And this is alias. Ria Cloud is alias, and this is the account ID. And organizations, I told you that we discuss about organizations. If you want to go for organizations here, account relating, service quotas, billing dashboard, security credentials, and settings. Do you remember what is the switch role? Yes. Slowly we'll be going to each and everything. Okay. So now for the moment, okay, you have seen, so you can ignore all these things. These are all just your, these are all recently visited services. And this is welcome to AWS. These are all just a dashboard. So you can remove the widget if you want. So, so which is the service we need to go first now? IAM. So let's click on IAM and go to that IAM service. Okay, so do you see this here, guys? So, and did I told you that IAM is global or regional? So why it is global? Do you see this here on the region? If you select the region, is there any region that we need to select it? Everything is grayed out. Do you see this? Because IAM is global. IAM is global. Okay, now. So guys, do you see this? All the things that you know already. See how good. So do you know what is user groups, users, roles, policies, MFA, account ID, alias? See, what are the things, identity provider, policies, everything you know already, guys. 80% you know already. The only thing that you need to do it here, what to click, where to click, how to click. Okay. That is the power of theory that we learned. We learned interview questions. We have learned certification questions also in theory. Now we are going into the practicals. Right? How is the strategy? You have all the things that I'm asking and writing on the paint. Those are all interview questions and certification questions. And now we are going for the practicals. Right? And the practicals will be very, very easy because you know all the concept already. I no need to talk about that. Right? So this is how you'll be learning easily. Okay. So for me, it will be, guys, with me, it will be little bit time consuming, but I told you many times, you will be with me only for couple of months. That meaning already few days are left over already. So get more out of me, okay? So don't count the number of days. Just count how much the topic it went inside your brains. Okay. Okay. So the first thing that you should be doing it when you log into this, when you go to this IAM is, so guys, do you see this account ID? We have it. Account ID, we have it. So we have account alias. So account alias is Ria Cloud, na? So I'll delete this because, okay, if I delete it, so this is how you have it in your console. This is how you have it. This is your account alias now. So guys, is it good to that you remember this account alias, the big one, the big number? Now, how to create an account alias for this? Click on create here. Do you see this? Click on create and it will ask, give the preferred alias. So I'll give Ria Cloud. So guys, here you have to give the unique name because this is a URL which will be coming in the internet, right? It will be here on the top in the URL. So it will be here. This should be unique. You cannot put it as cloud or you cannot put it as something. Just put some unique one. Save changes. Now, do you see Ria Cloud? This has been changed. And now, who is the owner of this account? Myself, right? If I want to give access to other people, what should I do? I need to create an IAM users, right? If I create an IAM users, how do these IAM users will log into my account? I need to give the URL to them, na? Which URL is this? This is the URL that I should be giving to all my IAM users. And this user is this. No, don't get switch role here. Don't get switch role. So here I'm giving to my IAM users, and this URL is called IAM user sign in link. Write down everyone. Same thing you should write down and same thing you should pronounce. IAM user sign in link. IAM user sign in link. IAM user sign in link. Everyone should write down. IAM user sign in link. So, do you understand, guys? Do you understand what I'm talking about? So, this is my AWS account. Okay. And we have all the users here. These people want to log in. What I should do? I need to create IAM users na, for all these people. And how do these people will log into my account? You will have different AWS accounts. Na? You have your own, my Vishnupriya has own, and Adarsh will have own, and Venkatesh will have own, and this is my own. I'm not third party. Ma. For team members, this is the company account. In this company account, you should all should have your IAM users na, created in your company account. So how do you log in all the way? So guys, if you want to log into Gmail, you need to go to Gmail link. If you want to log into Yahoo Mail, you need to go for Yahoo link. If you want to log into AWS account, we have so many AWS account for everyone. And how do you log into your own company account? So by creating IAM users, it will have here, we have it here, IAM user sign in link. Because do you see this in this link? I have Ria Cloud. This is my account. My account. So if everyone wants to log into my account, they need to log into this URL because in this account only, I will be creating the IAM users for everyone. Do you understand this? Don't get role concept. Do not get role concept. Simple, guys. I have the account, and how do you access my account? By creating IAM users. And how do you log into me? By this IAM user sign in link, this link. Everyone understood this, right? Good. This is just a URL to access it, guys. Once you open this URL, you will get asked IAM username and password. That we will be creating here. Okay. Is this clear till here on this section account, AWS account section, how to create a account alias? Yes. So now what we do on the left side, do you see users? This is nothing but IAM users. So guys, I have already an IAM user created. I have already an IAM user created. And that is the IAM user that I have logged in with. Right? So guys, you are all logged in with the root account. You should also have your own IAM user created na, with your name. Yes, I need responses. City, I need responses. Then only I'll understand that we have understood or not. Yes, na. So should we go ahead and start creating IAM user? So what you should do, you should create your own IAM user, right? And how do you create your own IAM user? Like this. So click on add user. And here I call it as Sagar. Guys, this is the IAM user name that you have to create by your name. And this is how you create an IAM users for others also. Okay. So guys, you can have multiple, you can create multiple IAM users at the same time. Yes, obviously change. It will change. Right. So guys, you can create multiple IAM users here. So let's go with the only one called Sagar. And guys, you have to give your own name. Huh? And I told you that there are two types of access. What are those? Console access and programmatical access, right? Console access and programmatical access. So now you tell me, if anyone is coming to the AWS to work on AWS, freshly beginner, which type of access is suggestible to provide for him? Console only, because programmatically meaning all these, CLI SDKs, you should be a developer in order to have the keys. Programmatical access are nothing but access key ID and secret key. So now at the moment, is it possible? And now I'll go for console access. Is it harm if I provide both? No harm. I can do both. I can provide only programmatical also. I can provide only console also. It is purely based on your requirement. It is purely based on your requirement. Got it? And then we have given the console password. So this is auto-generated password. Guys, auto-generated password is nothing but that yoga style password, right? 1 ampersand, one hash, one slash, one that yoga style type of password. You get it, the Bhutu password, hash blah, like that. Santosh provided. See, yeah. Okay. So we have, if you want that kind of auto-generated password, that yoga style password, select it. Or if you want to have your own password, like your favorite passwords, like you and me, 143, me and my Kasak, 143, Sagar at 1980, 1980, 85, 86, 89, all kind of custom password you can put it, right? For now, I'll go with the yoga style password. So guys, who is creating this user? You are the one who are creating your own name with own IAM user. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? If you don't respond, I'll stop the class. Yeah. So, guys, here you are creating your own IAM user. So here, do you see this? The other one is required password reset. So let's say, for example, I'm creating Sagar's IAM user. So when I start, and there are 5 steps to create the IAM user. There are 5 steps to create an IAM user. After completing the 5th step, I will see Saga's username and password as an admin. So is it good that as an admin, I know the Saga's password also? I can log into Saga's account and I can do all kind of jil there. Is it good? No. So if I enable this required password reset, if I enable check this, whenever the Sagar is logging in, he will be forced to change the password in the first attempt, in the first login. So if he change the password, as an admin, do I know his password? No. So in real time, you should enable this. But now, as you are creating your own account by yourself, right? Yourself. So do you need to check this or uncheck this? Uncheck it. So I uncheck it. Do you understand step number 1, everyone? Okay, now. Okay, so this is the step number 1. So now let's click on next permissions here. So when I click on permissions here, guys, and do you see this? Did we created any groups till now to add users to the group? No. So did we created any users that we can copy the existing permissions of the user to Sagar? No. And then do you see this here? Last one, attach existing policies directly. Attach existing policies directly. So guys, here you are creating your own account. So you should be using, you should be what? What kind of permission should we give? Admin permission, nah? Right? So guys, here in your real time, if you are creating the users like this, so these are all the policies you have. 811 policies are there. So whenever you see this dice symbol, orange symbol, these are all managed policies, right? And then the policies which don't have the dice, that is nothing but customer managed policy, that meaning inline that I have created. So they have so many policies, guys. So many policies are available here. So here, which is the policy that we are interested in here at the moment? Administrator access. So select. Is it possible to select multiple policies to a single user? Yes, because bloody it is checkbox. But as we have selected admin access completely, is there any, does it make any sense if I select something else? No. So here you have filter policies. So customer managed policy. If you want to see only customer managed policies, you can go for it. Managed policies or job functions. So you have policies based on the jobs also, like DB admin, security admin, like do you see? Data scientist, network admin, like power user access, system administrator, view only access, support user. So based on the job functions also, you can select it, guys. And here you have boundary. You can ignore this. Guys, whenever I say to ignore, just ignore. Okay. Don't do any calicify there. Right? It's not good for your health. So here, if you just ask me what is this exactly? So create user without a permission boundary, or use a permission boundary to control the maximum user permissions. If you want to set up maximum user permissions, so you can set maximum these kind of permissions, you can get it. Right? So for the moment, just leave it like this only. Is this good? September 2 CC, just select administrator access. Okay, now next click on next tags. Okay, next tag. So add tag. What is tag? Just now we have discussed. Tags are key value pair. Tags are key value pair. So here it is asking for key. So Sagarna, I'm adding it. Let's say, for example, I put it as team. He's from AWS. And we can say that he is the phone number. And this is the phone number. Guys, that is not the phone number. Don't call him. Huh? Email and boom. Or let's say sagar@boom.com. Guys, I can identify this user with all this information, right? Right. So now I click on next, review. Review meaning since our childhood, we don't have any idea. And I click on next. Once I click on next, guys, I click on review. So my mouse is too fast, I think. So I click on next again, and then the user has been created. You see this? Sagar user has been created, and then this is the yoga style password that I got it. So did we got IAM user and password? And how do the Sagar will log into my account? What is this URL called? What is that URL called? What did I told you to say that? Arey, Shashank, where are you going? SSO and all. Did I talk about all these things now? Why you're jumping here and there? IAM user sign in link. That is the reason why I asked everyone to write that spelling, that word. IAM user sign in link. You cannot go to the interviewer and say that link, AWS link, IAM link, sign in link. No, it's not good to say all these things. So you should be into the AWS technology, right? You should be in the AWS wording also. So this URL is called IAM user sign in link. Just understand the word IAM user. How does the IAM user will sign in? Using this link, and this link is called sign in link. Whose link? Whose sign in link? IAM user sign in link. All the IAM users that I have created in my account, everyone should log in with this link only. Understood? So that is the reason why I said you have to give the same wording. There's question. What in case Sagar user is already exist? Guys, if the user exists, is it possible to create with the same name again? It's a normal thing, yeah, Vijay. It says already exists. Okay, so guys, now what you do is simply, guys, you have this download CSV file, na? So you click on download, and then this username and password and IAM link. Okay, I'll show you download. So in hey, come. So just it will open and it will be like this, right? So you can send this Excel sheet to this guy. We didn't create any IAM access key and secret key, kada? So we didn't create it, and this is the console login link, right? So this is how we provide to him. Or you can click on send email. If you have the email client configured nicely, you can send an email saying that, hey, dear Sagar, congratulations, your AWS account has been created, and we are happy to onboard. And this is your IAM username, and this is the yoga style password, and this is the where you can log into this link and enjoy surfing on AWS account. And send us email like this, and then blah, done. It's gone. Understood? Everyone and click on close. Everyone understood how to create an IAM user? So guys, remember, once you have created your own IAM user, right? Yes, Mohsin. Once I have created, you have created, see sugar patients. Either okay, we'll go one by one, Chiti, Ramesh. Ramesh, wait, please. We'll go one by one. Okay, everything you want in one shot, huh? So once you have created the IAM user, is it good that you log into the root account anymore? Once you got the IAM user created? No. So leave that root account and you should be logging as the IAM user that I have logged in today. How did I log in today? Using IAM user, na? As you have created your own IAM user, log in with the IAM user. And also, guys, do you see this? We have the root. We have this IAM user sign in link, na? So till now, what you are doing, you are going to the Google and you are just hitting AWS login, and then you are going here and there. Now you know what you're doing. Just go and bookmark this as I have bookmarked. How I have bookmarked here? Do you see this? I have bookmarked it, and then directly I can go and log in. I'll get the username and password directly to put it. Right? You bookmark this link. Is this clear till here before I go to the next thing? Yes, Sagar has been created. He is not in any groups. And last activity, he has never logged in. And MFA, we haven't configured yet. But for RIA, my account MFA is configured. Na? Do you see this? That is called virtual MFA. And password, yes. So guys, these are all, there is question. Do only root account holder build? Who is the owner of this account? This guy. Whoever has this, the owner with the root account, he should get the bill. He will be getting the bill. because IAM your users will be inside in your accounts. Okay, you are the responsible. Root owner is the responsible. Yeah. Yes. Okay, now password age. So just now we have created here 5 minutes ago. So now, so close your eyes. So I have created this before and I'll delete this. Okay, there are no use now. Okay, see guys. Now, how to manage this? Do you see this? I can click on Sagar. I can click on Sagar. See, I'm clicking on Sagar. Once you click on Sagar, you have this permissions, groups, tags, security, and access advisor. Okay, na? So this is the ARN. Do you see this? Did we talk about ARN? ARN, AWS, IAM, and this is my account ID, user/Sagar. So if I want to identify a Sagar, so I will be identifying using this ARN in any programming stuff. And this is the creation time and the permissions. Guys, this is a place where we can deal with the permissions. So at the moment, what kind of permissions I have given to Sagar? Admin. So now all of a sudden I say that no, he don't want admin permissions. How do I remove it? How do I remove it, guys? So go to IAM, simply go to Sagar, go inside the Sagar and go to permission section. And then do you see this into mark here? Click on into mark. So this is how where you can detach the policy. I'm detaching the policy. Did we learn that? Did we learn that policies can be attached and policy can be detached? Yes. I have removed. Now, whenever the Sagar has logged in, can he go to any service now? No, he don't have any access now. Now I want to give only EC2 permissions. How do I give it? Click on add permissions. Click on add permissions. Attach policy, existing policies, and search for EC2 full. So do you see this? EC2 for selected. And I'll give S3 also. Should I give S3 also? Okay, it's your wish. You can give how many that you want. So I'll give only EC2, review it, and then I add it. See, now he has EC2 permissions. Should I go ahead and create one more user? Just for your reference. So now I'll create one more user called who is here? Kranti. Okay. And for this user, should we give both? Okay, na? Should we give both and see how it look like? Okay, we'll give both, and I'll remove this. Next, and for this user, what kind of policy? Someone is saying read-only policy. See, read-only. Do you see this? Read-only policy. These are all the AWS managed templates already available policies. You can select that. Don't worry, how to write inline policies will come slowly. Huh? Click on next. Guys, and remember, these tags are purely optional. I forgot to mention here. Tags are optional, but it is highly recommended. But it is highly recommended because if you want to manage it, definitely you should be having that. Right? But I just want to skip it and next, and then add user, create user. So do you see this here? This time, do you see this access key and the secret key and password? Do you see this? Now I can copy all the things. I can download the CSV file and I can give these details to Kranti. Do you understand how to create it? And you might have question, sir, what if I want to create access keys and secret keys for Sagar? We will do it. Sagar has access keys and secret keys? No, we'll do it. Okay, now. So now I'll go to Sagar. So now you understand how to create users and how to remove and attach the permissions to any user. So Cloud Trail, you don't need to do anything. Just you need to watch it. That's it. If you go to Cloud Trail, what are the things that I am doing it? Everything is getting recorded over there. I'll show you. See. See guys, on CloudTrail on the left side, do you see event history? Do you see this here? Do you see who is the user who is doing all kind of shit in my account and what all he's doing? He deleted the group, he detached the user policy attached, he just created a user. Do you see this? All these things will get recorded over here, right? All these things you have recorded over here. Okay, now understood everyone on the permission section? Here coming to the groups, very easy. Sony is asking how to detach the permissions. Do you see this into mark here? Sony. CC, Sony CC, click on into and then detach it. This is how you detach it. And click on groups. So guys, now, do we have any groups created? Is Ria admin? Hari is asking. Guys, if Ria is admin or not, how to find out? Tell me. Click on Ria, go to permissions, and who is Ria? So what permissions he has? Administrator access. Okay, na? So now I go to Sagar. Bapre. So, guys, did I told you that we will give programmatical access to Sagar later? Did I told you already that? And then Randhe, please concentrate. Immediately you're asking these questions. You're missing what I'm saying, huh? So guys, do we have any groups? We don't have groups. So let us go ahead and click and create a groups. It's very easy. So on the left side, we have the user groups. Na? So click on create group. Let's create a group called DevOps. And in this group, whom should we put it? Should we put Sagar inside this DevOps? Okay, let's put Sagar. And for the group also, we need to give permissions, na, guys. For groups also, we need to give permissions. Tell me what kind of permission should we give to the group? Tell me one. RDS, huh? Okay, let's do RDS. Do you see this here? RDS full access. Let's select RDS. You can give multiple also. Okay, you can give Elastic Beanstalk also. You can give whatnot. Many things are there. So I'm just giving and click on create group. Guys, is there any uh, is there any way where I can create any keys for the group? No. So if I click on create group, what happened? Group name I have given, which user that I want to put it in the group, and then what is the permissions? I need to select it, simple, and click on create group. Group is created. Okay, I'm doing it again. Click on create group. And give me one more. DBA. Huh? Let's say, and DBA in DBA, Kranti will be there. And for DBA, okay, give me something else. Route 53. Should we give Route 53? Okay. Route 53 full access, for example. So create group. See here, guys, groups has been created now. So, and we have already attached the users to the group. Yes. Yes. So guys, this is the way how you can attach the users to the group, or when you go to users, when you go to Sagar, when you go to the groups, see this group, this Sagar is already in the DevOps group, right? Can I add Sagar also in DBA? Do you see this add user to the group? Here also you can add it. See, add user to the group. Which group is in DBA? Select it, add it. Bus is both now. And if you go to permissions, do you see this here? That is a JSON. Oh, 1 second, it went to the RDS. So to the users. My mouse is double clicking. Very okay. Do you see this here? So Sagar has EC2 full access, and Route 53 is coming from DBA, and RDS is coming from DevOps. Does it got inherited the policies from multiple groups? Understood. And how to remove from the group? Simply into mark. If you want to remove from DBA, remove it. Remove from group. Bus. And how to remove it from the groups itself? Go to the groups. Guys, if you read it, you'll understand. Do you see this here? Go inside any DB or DevOps group. And do you see the Sagar is here? If you want to remove the Sagar, yeah, select it and remove it. Select it and then remove it. You can remove it from here like this also. And for DevOps group, what kind of permissions are there? RDS. And this is a ARN for the group. See? And you can anytime rename the group also. You can rename the group. Understood? Right? So if I go to the Sagar here again. So groups. Understand the group section, everyone? Tags, you can ignore it because you can anytime edit the tags and delete the tags. And how many tags that you can have it here maximum? 50 tags. And coming to Access Advisor here. I'll come to the security credentials soon. Huh? So Access Advisor, guys, here for Sagar, what kind of permissions he has? For Sagar, he has EC2, RDS. These two are there. All these things with his permissions. So Access Advisor meaning he will advise what kind of access that Sagar has. He can do all these things. And also, if I say that, hey, Sagar, go and create a database and come tomorrow and show me. And he say that, sir, I did many things and it's not working. When I come and see here, RDS, did he access RDS console at all? I can catch him. I can catch him like this. This will be used for the auditing purpose also. Guys, and then coming to the security. Is it clear till here, everyone? See, slowly, smooth as butter. Don't worry, I'll give the task to repeat it, all these things. Okay. So coming to the security credentials here, guys, and you know very well, this is the IAM user sign-in link. Yes? Okay. And then we have this console password. If we click on manage, guys, there will be a certification question here. Let's say, for example, Sagar is moving out for 6 months of vacation. So is it good to make the Sagar user active? I can go and disable it, right? Yes. How to disable it? So if you go to the console password and click on manage, and you can disable it like this. So write down in your running notes. So is it possible to disable the IAM user console access? Answer is yes. And where? In security credentials, here in console password manage. Okay, na? And then is it possible to reset the password? Many people come and say that, sir, I forgot the password. Can you please reset it? So admin, where do you go and do it? Go to a particular user, and here you have again auto-generate the password and ask him to reset it. And we can easily find out when he has signed in to the console. And the Sagar has never signed into my console. Is this clear? Console password. Okay, now how to set up MFA. Guys, and MFA, I told you for each and every IAM user, we need to set up MFA, right? So let's say how to set up MFA for Sagar. Guys, open your phones and try to install Google Authenticator from App Store. Do it. So those who have already done, right? Okay, now click on MFA here, manage. If you click on manage, you have virtual MFA device, U2F, and hardware MFA device. So guys, always go with the first one called virtual MFA device. These other ones are hardware. Do you remember in olden days, we used to get that pen drive related MFA? Huh? Old people, like, I mean, previously we used to get that RSA token. Right? Right. So yeah. So don't go for all these things. Go for virtual MFA device, which is you need to have an authenticator app and install on your mobile device or a computer. So select that and click on continue. Forget about that, Hari. No need. And then here, click on show QR code. Guys, those who have already have the Google Authenticator installed, open that and can scan this. And once you scan, okay, Sagar has scanned, and you need to give two numbers, 7976319. And immediately I need to have one more code, 304188. Click on MFA. Guys, do you understood? Yes, you can use Microsoft Authenticator also, no issues. Guys, do you understood? So guys, here, you need to provide two consecutive numbers, right? You will see the number, put it, and immediately after changing it, the immediate number you should put it in the second text box. Okay. And how to remove it? If you don't want, remove it. Click it and then remove it. Simple. And those who have scanned it, please go ahead and remove, because guys, it's not good to have. You should be having. Okay, now you tell me how many accounts that you should have it in your Google Authenticator. How many accounts? Now, so guys, you have your own IAM user, na? For that you have, and for root account also you need to set up MFA. For root account also you need to set up MFA. So how many accounts that you should have in your Google Authenticator? Only 2 accounts. Don't do it multiple times. Do it only, and your account, and you should have only 2 accounts there. Right? If it is your account, do it. So if you don't do it in other friends' account, because you need to call him, ask all the time for MFA. Guys, and really, how to remove? I just showed you now. Where are you guys? So I clicked on here. I clicked on manage and then select remove and remove it. Right? And guys, if you come down here, do you see this for Sagar? Do we have programmatical access keys? No, no. And go to Sagar, go to security credentials, and do you see this here? Create access key. This is how you create it again. You get access key and secret key. Guys, this secret key is visible only for one time. And let's say, for example, now I click on close. Do I see any secret key? I can see only access key. Do I see secret key? No. So is there any use of this if I don't have any secret key? No use. So what I do, you delete it and recreate it. Delete it. First deactivate it. Copy this. Delete it. And recreate it. So like this, how many I can recreate? How many sets I can have? Maximum 2. Do you see this? I have 2 created, and the secret key is now grayed out. And there is a question, is it possible to disable programmatical access? Yes, programmatical access disable is nothing but make inactive. If you deactivate it, yes, they don't able to log in. And also, guys, MFA, you have to be very careful with your phone. Don't uninstall the app, or if your phone is lost in due to case, it's very difficult. You need to contact support and get the MFA removed from the AWS support. Or you need to follow some other big instructions, because that is a root account. Guys, is this clear till here, everyone? So will you do the practicals or tasks? See, the task for you here is this. Guys, you need to log into the root account, navigate to IAM service. First thing, customers IAM user sign in link and bookmark it. Doable? Yes, put yes. Okay, create your own IAM user with admin policy attached. Yes, yes. Set up MFA for your IAM user that you have created your own name. Yes. And guys, and remember one thing, in each and every service, guys, in each and every service, I will be giving you, some task that where you should go and explore and do it by yourself. By doing like this, guys, in your real time, guys, in your real time, remember, whatever I teach it here, it's not compulsory that in real time also you should get the same thing. No, definitely the requirements will change. So you should be having a habit of that whenever you get a task, take it, explore it, and you need to do it. Maximum I'll do 99%, but I'll give you 1 or 2 tasks in each service to explore by yourself. Okay. So like this here, can you set up MFA for your root account? I showed you for IAM account. Can you set up for your root account? Just go to Google and type how to set up MFA for root account. You will get it. So once you set up a root account MFA, you need to sign out from the root account. And from now onwards, you need to log in with the IAM user that you have created and use that bookmark link. Can you create another sample IAM user called test? And can you guys attach and detach the policies for the sample IAM user? Don't do test for your own name. If you detach your policies, you cannot log in. So create a sample user and do some testing for that particular user. And create 2 groups and attach the users to the groups, remove users to the groups, and try to disable the console access, right? And reset the IAM password and try to log in with the resetted password. Create access key secret key for the test IAM user, make the keys inactive and delete the keys. And guys, I'm telling you, I'll be very strict on the task. So definitely, tell me honestly, take the task. Tell me honestly, how much time will it take to complete this task? Right? So can't you spend maximum half an hour to learn AWS and do the practicals? And I also am telling you, if you're thorough on practicals and if you're up to date on the practicals, the course will be easy. But if you think that no, sir, I'll do on the weekend, I'll do on this day, and if you stack it up, you will lose confidence. So those who want to be with me, you have to be up to date with the practicals. Okay, na? Did you take the screenshot? I already took one extra of yours already. Take the screenshot. No limitations. For all the regions, it's same. Done, na? Did you took the task also, na? I've already pasted in the chat tasks. Huh? So once I do it, so because it's, do we need to change the password in certain period time? On the left side, you have account settings. So it's always good. Do you see change password policy? If you click it, So you can set up 8 characters, or if you want big one, small one, all kind of, you can set the password policies also here. When it get expire, enable password expiration, if at all you want. So it's always a best habit to go and change the passwords every couple of months or 3 months. So I'm going and deleting the users. Yes, same process. Yes, Bhushan, same process. Good. So guys, can you give me the final CC for today? No, you cannot retrieve it, Vijay. Thank you, Pratyusha, Saga. Nice. Great. Lots of things. No, don't do that, Hari. Great. So that is all, guys, for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next practicals of this IAM. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Have a nice day and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.